Indonesia and France have officially agreed to activate the contract to purchase 6 of the 42 Rafale fighter jets made by Dassault Aviation. The contract value for the purchase of 42 Rafale aircraft is said to have reached $8.1 billion United States dollars, or around Rp. 116 trillion, exchange rate of Rp. 14,350 US dollar. The agreement is one of 4 agreements signed at a meeting between Defense Minister Prabowo Subianto and French Armed Forces Minister Florence Parly. Secretary-General of the Ministry of Defense Marshal Madya Tni Dani Irmawan Tafanto revealed the reason why he chose French defense products in strengthening the main tools of Indonesia's weapon system. The Rafale has 3 versions. First, the 1-seater version of the Rafale C, for €74 million, the second 2-seater version of the Rafale B, €68.8 million, and the third version for the Navy carrier, the Rafale M, €79 million. The most reasonable Rafale jet ordered by Indonesia is the Rafale B or Rafale C. The Rafale M is very unlikely because Indonesia does not have an aircraft carrier. The quality factor is also an important thing in the selection of defense equipment. If you feel you are out of technology in the next few years, it's certainly not an option. However, the Rafale is deemed to have answered the technological challenge. The products of the French defense industry are also not inferior to those of the US and other European countries. Even the local content in France in defense equipment products is very high, said Dani. However, that is not the only reason. The condition of the main equipment of the Indonesian air weapon system, which is quite old, is also another factor. If there is no improvement from now on, it could threaten the defense of Indonesia in the future. This agreement between Indonesia and France went through a very long process. Defense Minister Prabowo is known to have visited many other countries in search of the best defense equipment. Apart from France, the Indonesia-France relations, which are relatively untidy, are also the reason for making France a source of defense equipment procurement for Indonesia, said Dani in the discussion to welcome the Rafale plane held by the Indonesian Air Power Study Center. We will acquire 42 Rafale aircraft. Starting today, the first contract is for 6 aircraft, which will be followed in the near future for 36 aircraft with the support of training in weapons and simulators needed, Prabowo said while giving a statement to reporters with French Minister of the Armed Forces Florence Parly some time ago. Don't forget to subscribe and like.